Aries, welcome to your weekly Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for May 2nd through the 8th of 2016. I'm Athen, and this is for Sidereal. If you are new to the channel, be sure to check out the link because the signs are different. All right, so Aries, it is a big week for you guys. We have a new moon in your sign. Happy birthday for those of you who have your birthdays this week. But for all of you, there is this bit of new beginning, this new you, new goals, new aspirations, new intentions for the next year, for the next 12 months. So this is a good time, I think, as we approach this new moon, which will be on Friday, to go within, to reflect, maybe write those goals down, write those intentions down, be conscious of them, to reflect on them, to see where you want to see yourself in 6 months and 12 months, right? This is the new beginning for you guys. Might have to do with maybe what you've been learning about yourself, in fact, because Mercury recently went retrograde last week, so it's still a week of learning about self, but it's through action, and that's the whole thing too about a new moon phase. It is about experimenting, trying new things, especially with the conjunction up to a Mercury retrograde like this, because not all the information is there yet, not all the insight is there yet. It's definitely going to be an insightful week, I feel like, but it all comes through experience, through experimentation, through getting our feet wet. So it's a great week for trying new things, for again setting those intentions. You guys could be feeling good, looking good. You got Venus in your first house, maybe connecting with those interrelationships, connecting with the simple pleasures of life, your values, and there could be new beginnings with that as well. So that's going to be on Friday, and then like I said, leading into that, there's going to be those aspects. With this new moon, we do have a kite, very supportive aspect with this. As you can see here, it's going to be trining up to Jupiter, trining up to Pluto, sextiling up to Neptune. It's a very nice angular relationship. And leading into that, on Monday and Tuesday, we do have the Sun trining up to Jupiter. So on these 2 days, you guys could be feeling perhaps a bit expressive. And I think that's great. Expressing yourself, tapping into that light, playful attitude about life. Now, a lot of that is reflective as well because Jupiter's retrograde. In fact, there's a lot of planets retrograde involving your ruler, Mars. So there's a lot of things that are being uncovered this month about yourself in terms of what really matters to you in life, about intimacy, about deeper connections. But at the same time, there's definitely this new beginning. There's this new inspiration. And I think Monday and Tuesday, it can be supportive for that, specifically in the area of you expressing yourself. And maybe there could be a bit of that optimism. But again, you're learning about what you're interested in. You're still learning about these new passions, this new form of self-expression, which has been the North Node recently shifting into that 5th house and this Jupiter retrograde. Now, Jupiter is going to go direct on Monday of next week. So over this weekend, this approaching weekend, there is going to be this shift where I think you're going to start to see more of those outward opportunities to maybe get creative, express yourself. That playful, lighthearted, entertaining, being entertained kind of energy. But I think Monday and Tuesday are excellent for that. Then that new moon will be on Friday. Forming that kite means it can be very powerful with that trine up to Pluto. Some powerful new beginnings with you, with where you're putting your energy. Big changes with you. It's an excellent time to really dive deep within self, which I think can be easy to do with that trine up to Pluto. See where you can release some old habit patterns. And it's through that clean slate that the new you is arising, the transformation process. It's sextiling up to Neptune. So there's a bit of this easygoingness about it perhaps. And it's really about letting go when it comes to your aspirations. Because Neptune in your 11th is showing you that there might be some dreams, there might be some hopes, some wishes, some aspirations. But it's all coming in divine timing. And it's all happening very naturally. So the key with Neptune is to let go, to surrender. And I think that can be easy as well, that sextile there. And then again, that trine from Jupiter is you might be seeing what's possible. So it's great. So we want to keep everything, of course, nice and balanced, nice and grounded. Just remembering that it is a reflective time, both because Mercury is retrograde in your first house and Mars, your ruler, is retrograde. But still setting those intentions nonetheless. And perhaps connecting with those relationships, with those values. Bringing extra attention too in terms of your correspondence, your communication, your daily activities, your routine with that retrograde Mercury. So through the weekend, we are going to have Mercury trining up to the North Node. So this could be some insight specifically going into next week, specifically about your self-expression, about your creative side, which again, it's all just that essence of you, that inner spark, letting that inner spark out, sharing who you are with others, with the world, with those around you. And then the sun trines up to Pluto. So in terms of that deep connection and really diving deep within self to uncover more about how you express yourself and who you are and what new beginnings you want to set, I think this weekend's excellent for that, for really diving deep. So that's the big emphasis. New beginnings, new moon. The energies are a bit lower at this time, especially as we approach it. We'll be in the balsamic phase. For you guys specifically, though, there's still a lot of energy. You can be gaining that energy through action, through getting your goals moving, your physical body moving, your momentum. But during a new moon, it's good to go within, to kind of have that more introverted approach. And I think the biggest thing, too, going into next week is just experimenting. Trying new things, seeing where it takes you. So a lot of this stuff is going to be unfolding in time once these planets go direct, especially once your ruler goes direct. And I believe that's at the end of this month or next month. All right. So Aries, I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next week.